These are the top 50 Amazon Prime Day 2023 deals. Ready, set, go. The first is a $32 jump starter with built-in power bank and emergency light. Make sure you apply that 20% off coupon to further lower your price to $32. The lowest price I have ever seen on a brand new Apple Watch SE. Expand the video description box. I have a link to accompany every deal today, including what could be the lowest price I've seen on a percussion massager. This one is $23. It includes a case. It's a #1 bestseller and extremely well rated. Amazon has implemented a layaway program this Prime Day, so if you want to lock in Prime Day pricing right now, but spread out your payments in installments without worrying about the price increasing, that is applicable to many people watching, not every single state, but it is there. Invitation-only deals are also brand new this year. If you guys see me looking down, I'm not trying to avert eye contact. I have a computer in front of me and a 75% off 43-inch Omni TV that's dropped from $400 to $100 is a deal that you could request, a $150 three-piece luggage set. Oh my, this is a nice deal. This is 50% off down from $300. I've been really unimpressed with luggage deals this year, including over Black Friday. One of the longest titles I have ever seen for what is essentially just an air mattress with some nice height from Coleman, 58% off, $33.33, lucky number. All right, not mine, but maybe yours. The $90 price on these Apple AirPods 2nd generation, one of the lowest Prime exclusive deal pricing, if you see that on the screen. If you're not a Prime member, you can use a free 30-day trial, which I've linked to below. You can always discontinue it after Prime Day. If you choose to remain a Prime member, things like a free Grubhub Plus membership would apply to you all year long. But brand new today, for the next 48 hours, you can save $15 on orders over 25 plus. So if you are ordering more than $25 worth of food for Prime Day today or tomorrow, that's right, it's tomorrow too, and I'll be right here showing you the top deals as they drop, including, I've just cut myself off. You can tell I'm excited when I'm interrupting myself. Blackout curtains, different color options, $12.75, 42% off. All right, standing desk. I'm standing at one right now, $93. This is a great price for one that's well rated. Of course, you're going to get the free shipping in many cases where on furniture, they always tack on all these additional fees from other retailers. The electric pressure washer you see right here would also ship free as part of your Prime membership, although I have said in times past that the Prime shipping speeds are not so great in my area these days, but hey, it's free, $55 on a Greenworks pressure washer. This could work for a fence, different areas of your home. This is not necessarily that all-encompassing high-pressured power system, but it's pretty good if you just have some basics to do. The Pure Steam Steam Mop that you see right here at $28 is a 60% reduction. Again, when we're seeing prices like $23 on the percussion massager, $28 on this Pure Steam Steam Mop cleaner, and many other deals that I'm going to show you, it might be pricing you don't recognize. Not everything is a great deal on Prime Day, and I'll show you what not to buy coming up later on in this video, but things like a $30 solar power bank, just a great thing to have in your emergency kit. This under $30 threshold is at $15 for a portable power bank. This is not obviously the most robust power bank out there, but you do have a digital display. It's very well rated, and it's $14.99. Again, expand the video description box. You're going to find a link to all of the deals, including a smart cool mist or warm mist humidifier from Levoit. They are a brand that sort of becomes synonymous with many of these air purifiers and cool mist humidifier systems that don't typically fall this low other than Prime Day. Some of these items are always on sale. Some of these items are new to Prime Day. This Clorox air purifier, I don't believe I saw anything like this last year. $70 for a great price as an alternative to Levoit. I did happen to buy these wireless earbuds. They're not obviously Bose headphone sound quality, but for $15.29, a 49% off deal drop, I've been happy with my purchase. The Lenovo laptop you see right here, I've read through comments. I've read through comments from many of you asking for Chromebooks. That's what happened when you combine a bunch of words and you've been awake for too long. This is a very nicely powered and equipped laptop, although I will expect Chromebook deals maybe later on today or tomorrow. I'll be right here. Bookmark this channel, subscribe, turn your notifications on. This has 20 gigs of RAM and a 1 terabyte solid state drive, which is very interesting to me. That is a great price. If you are looking for some of those pot and pan sets, maybe you're not a Warehouse Club member. I do a lot of Costco and Sam's Club videos, but this would be what you would typically see in a warehouse that you don't always see on Amazon. This is a 57% off price drop. It's $60. This is a Prime exclusive deal. The Dyson deal that you see right here is unique because this is a new, highly in demand item that I don't always see something that's newer for Dyson. It seems that on Amazon, you typically some of the old stock that gets reduced for Prime Day. You'll notice that on my screen, there's a reserve with layaway option. So for something that's as expensive as this, I mean, this is out of my price range, at least right now, because I have a Prime Day budget, but $90 spread out over 5 payments every 2 weeks until you can actually get the item is not horrible. I do like the price of this Shark cordless vac. those of you who watch me regularly have a lot of success with the Shark products, and I do speak positively of this brand. None of this content is sponsored. If you do click any of the links below, I am using affiliate links, which means I might benefit monetarily on some of these deals, which I really appreciate. This Eufy by Anker cordless handheld vac is very similar to what I featured in an Amazon car product video that I released not too long ago. It's $36. It's a 40% off price drop. That's awesome. The Bissell Little Green, most beloved, like look at these reviews. More than 58,000 nearly perfect reviews, $86. That's a 30% price drop. You can tell I'm getting through my list and excited because I can feel sweat accumulating above my lip. The Vac Life Tire Inflator, $28 plus an additional 30% off coupon. Of course, every time I get excited, I do this weird gesture that looks like I'm pulling silly putty, but the Toshiba 32-inch TV that you see right here at $100, you might say, well, that other TV is 75% off. It's 43 inches. It's $100. Why would I buy this? Well, if you just need a 32-inch TV deal, Toshiba's a great brand. This is a really solid entry-level TV, and at a screen this size, I don't think refresh rate makes such a big difference. You might want to consider that as an alternative to that 43-inch TV, which was the invite-only deal. This NanoCell television, if you're looking for a great 75-inch TV, this is very beautifully spec'd out at $797. At 54% off, a more compact, lightweight generator is $386. If you're looking for a more robust, powerful version, my son is here. Hi, I haven't seen you. Hi, do you want to say hi? It's you. Do you want to say hi? This is a $900 40% off dual fuel generator that could work for a construction site if you're frequently plagued by inclement weather. This is for you. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you. My wife's just grabbing my son who was actually knocking on the door while I was recording. $12. That's an emergency essential we have. It's 40% off. It will filter the dirtiest of water in real time into something that's drinkable. We usually see a lot of fashion. It's a madhouse here. We usually have a lot of fashion deals on Prime Day. This one from Levi's at 40% off is great. There's big and tall options. Adidas backpacks for $22. Many other options, some of which I'm sure my wife will help me with later. This list will constantly be updated throughout the day. The Apple iPad 10th generation is $380. If you want the less expensive sibling of this, the 9th generation iPad you see right here is $249. I'll have a MacBook Air deal in a moment. The $30 video doorbell right here, peace of mind, a second set of eyes on the front of your home. I love that. The construction site ready, great for camping, great for so many other emergency uses, is a rechargeable portable fan with built-in power bank and light. Make sure you apply that 10% off coupon on top of the $35 price. Another great thing for back to school lunches, for going to the warehouse club, farmers markets, anytime you need to bring perishables back and forth. 98 cents for the Igloo ice blocks is amazing. The MacBook Air, $250, is not only the lowest price in 30 days, but at $750, that is great. I do expect another deal on the newest of the MacBook Airs, which I'll have later on, hopefully. The mini fridge you see right here, great for a dorm room, student apartment, $59, great for under a desk, 51% off. The Vitamix, usually a brand that's on every wedding registry, not necessarily the most accessible price-wise, but those who own it say it's built for life. $190 for the entry-level system. By the way, if you do have an Amazon Prime credit card, you get an additional 10% back. That was one of the tricks that I mentioned in the Prime Day Get Ready video, which might still be applicable. If you guys look back on the channel, you will find that video. If you just want a black and white laser, I love laser printers just for the speed. This black and white enabled with the Amazon Alexa voice service from Canon is $70. We have a Brother printer that's equivalent. If you want the color version, it's still 43% off and $199. Got a lot of requests for printer deals. Coleman, oh, there we are, a camping chair, $1997. We're seeing a lot of warehouse pricing on many of these deals. The Govee outdoor lights, now you guys might see this right here with the additional $6 coupon. These are, what era are you talking about, Amazon? $44. This is a great deal on the Govee outdoor string lights, and if you are looking for the indoor lights, we typically see the $20 price on the 32-foot version, not the 50-foot, so this is a very unique, an additional $3 coupon. This is an amazing deal. If you guys expand the video description box, when you see items you like, don't wait on them. I'm already starting to see a few deals glitch out here. Any of these deals could disappear in a moment. I can't control the stock. I wish I could. The $88 price on the Apple AirTag 4-pack, the lowest price I have ever seen on the Apple AirTags. The Apple AirPod Pros, 20% off. This is a little bit more typical of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Prime Day pricing, but still great. One thing I would not buy right now, any of the KitchenAid deals, they're not as aggressively priced as I would expect them to be. Either these will drop a little bit further tomorrow. They might be lightning deals, I'm not sure, but I was not overly impressed by these. If you wait for Black Friday, even October, we typically see much better KitchenAid mixer deals. This Jackery portable power station at $168 kind of bridges the gap between a very intense power bank and the most entry level of generators. It's just a good portable item that you might want to consider. The self-emptying Shark bagless robotic vac you see right here at $250 is a great deal. The equivalent from the Roomba brand would cost more than $250 today, although I will have some Roomba deals later on. The Apple Watch Series 8. This is the brand new Series 8 at 30% off. We typically do not see brand new Apple products reduced to this extent, so that has me excited. And just a highly practical 73% off price drop if you have any needs for Sharpies. There you go. And of course, for all of your other needs, I'll be right here. Drop me a line. Let me know what else it is that you're looking for. I'll be back with another video later today. Subscribe, turn your notifications on. Feel free to give this video a like. I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.